Alright, I am back with another guide to Final Fantasy XI. This time we're going to do Sandoria Mission 3-1, Infiltrate Davoi. You can get this from any of the Sandoria gate guards, which, if you don't already know, is this guy here, the other guy at the other gate, the other guy at the other gate. I'm sure editing me will handle this. Now, for this one, you may need to trade some crystals to a conquest NPC and raise your rank bar to unlock the mission, but I didn't have to for whatever reason. We just want to take Infiltrate Davoi. Now this is also a repeatable mission, so you can do this again for rank points. The only reward is rank points, and the only requirement is, of course, having done the previous missions. This gentleman will tell you to go see Prince Tryon inside Chateau de that. And make sure you're presentable. I'm never presentable. Now once you're in the chateau, you want to go and speak to Prince Tryon, who is at his room in the chateau here. It's at G/H7. Should be somewhere in this direction. If I'm not completely... Wow, frame rate high. If I'm not completely mistaken, I believe it is right here. Now that's Prince Regent's room, so it must be across the way. So that is right over here. Yes. And you will have a cutscene. And he will tell you to collect the key item from Davoi. Now make haste. That's where we'll be going next. And apparently once you get into Davoi, you will have a cutscene. And hopefully I cut out as much of that as I could. Now we've been here before, so the quickest way to get here is, of course, the lovely survival guides. But you can also join in from Jugnor Forest. And of course, I hope you have the map as well. Can be purchased for over 3,000 gil, pretty much from any of the map vendors. Now, if you are a lower level, it is highly recommended to bring some invisible for this one. Now, the NPC we are looking for is patrolling around H7. So let's find where that is on the map. I do believe H7. Yeah, it's not very far from here if my notes are to be trusted. So like I said, if you're a lower level, you definitely want to have some sneak on you. But the odds of you playing this long and being a lower level, kind of low. Unless you're doing it for fun or challenge. Just come around the bend and head this way. Now there's occasionally an NPC down in here, which is a lot of respawn, or NPC. Notorious monster that's a lot to respawn from the war lizards over here that drops a decent early axe for Beastmaster, but it's completely unnecessary at this point in time in the game. Don't mind my rambling. And I do believe that our NPC should be over here somewhere according to my notes. And of course, there he is. Now, you're looking for this critter? You just take a chat with him. I am in a hurry. Report, oh yes. And you get the key item, Royal Knight's Davoi report. Now, it is worth mentioning that if you are repeating this mission, it changes. Now, you will make your way to Davoi just the same way as you did before, and you will speak to the NPC near the tree this time, the one we spoke to before for the previous Davoi mission. And he'll tell you to find 3 targetable exclamation points and check them. Now the first one is on the north side of K7, the second is at L8, and the third is at J7. And then you return to him, and then return to the gate guard to complete the repeatable version of this quest. Now I do believe once we get the report, we can just return to Sandoria. And that is what I am going to do once I have my warp ring equipped. Now, once you have returned to Sandoria, you just want to pop yourself back into the chateau and head right back to the prince's room, where you want to give him the report. You will be greeted with a cutscene. And that's all for this quick mission. Quick and easy. I believe if you want a guide to the repeat mission, just let me know in the comments and I'll get on it. No problems there. I shall see you in the next guide. If you want to do the things, Patreon if you're so inclined. Until the next one, happy gaming.